What is going on, tribe, and welcome back to another Galaxy of Heroes video with me, your boy Scribe. How are we all doing? It is Saturday, and guess what? I did not forget that today is Galactic Challenge Day. So let's go ahead and take it on, get our rewards, and progress down that episode track. Let's get galactically challenged. Today we find ourselves on Lothal and we're facing off against General Grievous and his droid compatriots. The feats are thus: we need to complete the battle, we need to complete it with a full squad of Jedi. Oh, this is gonna be a piece of cake, am I right? We need to win after evading 10 attacks, and that should be pretty easy. Win without using a leader in the leader slot, and win the battle with an episode pass if you have so chosen to purchase the episode pass. I do actually recommend it. You know, this is not about whaling in general, this is just highly valuable actually to get those episode tracks. $20, really good value. Return on investment right there. Let's take a look at the modifiers then. We've got the Rebellious modifier. Whenever an ally uses a special ability during their turn, call a random other ally to assist. Whenever a character attacks out of turn, they gain a stack of Rebellious, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. At 20 stacks, they gain an additional 30% offense. Hooty hoo. That is 2% crit chance and crit damage stacking to a max of 20. So you get a lot. What is that? 40% crit chance and crit damage as well as 30% offense if you max out that Rebellious. Holy moly mazzacholi. Alright, player modifier is Humble Strike. If the enemy's if any enemy buffs are dispelled or expire during a Jedi ally's ability, that Jedi gains advantage for 2 turns and 25% crit damage stacking until the end of battle. The enemy has got Protocol Exterminate. All droid allies have got 30% offense out the rip. Whenever they crit during their turn, they're going to inflict target lock on the enemy for 2 turns, and whenever a droid ally damages an enemy with target lock, they're going to recover 10% protection. Now, looking at this, they don't have B1, but they do have Droidica, and I'm assuming that they're going to have that droid ally, the sniper droid. Maybe not, that might be the other one. Okay, so let's think about this. We need to win with Jedi, we need to win with no leader, and we need to try and win after evading 10 attacks. Now, Grievous's attacks can't be evaded, but others can be. So I think we just go ahead. Well, we're not going to use this, because this is way too powerful. Plus, we also need no leader. So let's start off with Jedi. One Jedi that we know that's pretty decent Jedi that definitely doesn't have a leadership. Hermit Yoda, right? He can pass Foresight as well, so that helps us with the evasion. Always want to be using Jedi Knight Revan so we can target down that General Grievous and get rid of him as soon as possible. Then what do we want? We probably want someone like Luke to help us with the enemy. Grandmaster Yoda to spread more Foresight, gain more evasion, take more turns, and who else would be good? Maybe someone like General Kenobi, so that we've got some form of tank. Something like this might work. Let's find out. Alrighty, we're going straight into it here, baby. Now then, what do I want to do? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start off by passing the turn over to Jedi Knight Luke. Hopefully that B2 takes a bonus turn. Not quite yet. Okay, so let's get a nice AoE stun. Wonderful. Okay, he is currently taunting, but we can do a nice little steal here. And then if we can get this spready before that B2 takes his bonus turn, he's going to miss with his AoE. That's already 10 evasions right there. I'm going to put Master's Training over on Grandmaster Yoda, targeting down the B2 Super Battle Droid, because I don't want him taking bonus turns just yet. And then can we just focus down General Grievous, do you think? We have to be able to defeat General Grievous in this setup right here. Otherwise, it's going to go terribly wrong. So I'll just do a basic here. Might have been better to actually just focus down on the Droidica instead. Let's just see how we get on, though. Constantly going to be calling in GMY to assist, so he gains bonus turn meter, and he's going to be gaining that Foresight. If they hit my Revan too many times, I am going to be very upset. Just a basic again. Basic over here. Okay, so the Droidica's rolling up, so he can start doing some nastiness to us. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to spready here. And then I want to do a big hit. Hopefully, that's what we're looking for. Remove that turn meter from General Grievous. We don't want him taking a turn, because we do need him to die before that marked disappears. More dodges there. General Kenobi is also helping us with those dodges, by the way. I totally forgot about that. Let's pass this turn back over to Jedi Knight Luke. Wonderful. And let's just keep focusing on General Grievous. Hopefully we can defeat him relatively quickly now. It's looking pretty positive, I'd say, at the moment. Ooh, Droidica coming in with a big hits. General Grievous. General Kenobi over there coming in clutch. Oh, another mark down on General Grievous, and we removed the turn meter, and there was no bonus turn from that B2. We are looking good here. We are looking solid. Grievous, gone. All right, we're set. We're set. All we need to do now is deal with the Droidica, because the Droidica is going to be a real pain, and then hopefully deal with the other units. Oh my gosh, this is getting rather scary now. This is getting rather scary now. We might end up losing after all. But let's see how we get on. Let's see how we get on. Just going to hit the B2 because I don't want to trigger its bonus turn. Nice big stun. Nice big stun here. Yeah, let's recover some health, get some foresight. I think we've already hit the dodges, so that's something that's good. Let's get rid of this Maggie and direct focus the Droidica, because I'm not worried about that IG-88. I'm not worried about him in the slightest. We've got foresight, so hopefully that IG-88 has got a nice AoE available. Ah, well, he's done. He's cooked. He's cooked. All right, that should be Jedi, no leadership, and probably the dodges all in one. Look at all those Galactic Challenge feats coming in. Let's see, how did we do? How do we do? Win after evading 10 attacks, easy peasy. Win with a full team of Jedi, and of course, win with no leader in the leader slot. Easy peasy, baby. That, the one and done right there for 90% of all the feats. I love to see it. Well, actually, that was all the feats. That was all the feats. We did it in one gob. Okay, good. Right, now, I don't want to just go in there and be like, hey, look, there's your team, job done, one battle and done. We're going to think of some other teams here that we can use for the evasions, some teams that we can use for full Jedi, and then other teams we can use for full no leadership. All right, let's break this down. Let's start off with just another Jedi team that'll get the job done. So another way of just getting full Jedi then, if you don't have a Galactic Legend, we're using a Jedi Knight Revan team with Bastila, GK, Jolie, and Jedi Knight Luke. So what I would recommend doing is just pass the turn to Luke at the start. Reason we pass to Luke is just so we can get a nice AoE stun. That's going to reduce their max health and max protection. And then I'm just going to pass the buffs over to Luke. I'm going to focus down on the B2 so he doesn't get any bonus turns. Hopefully we can just take him out straight away. Wonderful. And then we can focus exclusively on GG. We want to get rid of GG as quickly as possible, so let's direct focus him. Hopefully strip some turn meter and get some good damage going as well. I'm going to constantly call in Revan here. And then let's call in Luke as well. We're just doing this to try and get as much damage as possible in on that Grievous. I want to take him out before he starts ramping, before he starts taking additional turns and all that nastiness. Because we don't like his face. Alright, here we go. That should get rid of Grievous. Oh, nearly got rid of Grievous. Let's pass the turn back over to Luke. There we go. Looking easy, looking sweet. Let's pass Strategic Advantage back over to Jedi Knight Revan over here. And let's see if we can get the old stun on DDK. Wonderful. Droidica is now going to be the next most important unit to try and take care of because he does do boatloads of damage. So direct focus on Droidica. When he's stunned, he cannot evade. Looking pretty right now. Now this isn't obviously getting our evasions. And did he just double evade that IG-88? What is with him? Very rude. Won't get us our evasions, but that gives you a Jedi team that can get the job done relatively easily. So, Bad Batch, I'll go in with Wrecker lead here to win without a leadership. Bad Batch do very well against GG teams in general, just because of Echo over here being able to strip off all the buffs and place an AoE daze on the enemy team. Now, normally I would go straight after the GG, but I think that GG is going to be just a little bit too tanky for us at this point in time. So I'm just going to take out the B2 so we don't have to worry about him interrupting us and putting buff immunity on the team. So we'll take care of him first and foremost, and then we'll take a look at maybe taking out the rest of the team. I'm hoping that we are tanky enough to survive the AoEs from GG, but we will see. We will see. So focusing on B2 first and foremost because he is a bit of a threat. Let's see, that's just basic here. If we're very lucky, we'll be able to get multiple kills in one AoE. So there we go. Grievous comes in, does a pretty big hit here. Let's hold off, make sure we are healed up. Nice, we are nice and healed up, so let's take out the Droidica. Wonderful. Let's once again get those debuffs going. Want to try and get some healing up here, focusing on Grievous just so that we don't inadvertently trigger any additional bonus turns from GG right now. Wonderful. Can we ignore? Not yet, unfortunately. So let's see how we doing. Yeah, let's just do the AoE here. All right, here comes another AoE from Grievous, and we're still standing, thankfully. Let's call in our boy Tech to decrease our cooldowns. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. This should give us a heal, but Grievous might well just kill us, or at least kill a unit with an AoE now. Oh, he only used a basic. Isn't that wonderful? Let's just do a basic here to reset our cooldowns a little bit. Let's pass some turn meter to our team. And yeah, let's do this just to get rid of the speed, I guess. Get rid of that speed up. Oh yes, we are looking so good here. Bad Batch doing good, solid work here. Absolutely. Don't need to use that heal right now, so I'll just roll out the balls. Yep, balls by Grievous's feet is going to trip him up. We are looking very pretty right now. Very pretty indeed. And there we go. Win with no leadership. We didn't get the evades, of course, but that is a really solid way of getting that done. Easy money. Now, if you're looking to get evades done, Rey is fantastic for it because she can raise the mastery of her allies when they've got inspired and the enemy takes bonus turn meter. Of course, in a GG team, they take boatloads of bonus turn meter, which means we can raise our own mastery very quickly. So you want to take in characters that have got evasion mastery as part of their mastery, right? So JTR does it, Shakti does it, Cal Kestis does it, Ezra does it, Feats Modifiers does it. I think OG Poe does it as well. There are a number of characters that can get this done. So go ahead and take them in. We want to try and spread that inspired and just let the enemy take bonus turns, essentially. So here we go. We also start with a bunch of foresight. So there's already 5 dodges. I'm going to pass the turn back over to Rey because we want Rey to take turns so that she passes inspiration out to her allies. When they're inspired and the enemy gains bonus turn meter, you can see the inspired is up here on Ezra Exile. Then we know she is going to... she's going to be gaining additional mastery every time the enemy takes bonus turn meter. And who's going to be taking bonus turn meter all the time is this B2. As long as we don't daze him, he's going to take lots and lots of bonus turn meter. Whenever they're hitting us with target lock, they're getting bonus turn meter, which means we should ramp up our mastery incredibly quickly. Incredibly quickly. All right, so let's get rid of that. We've got 3 characters so far that have got inspired right now. So bonus turn meter over there. We're already seeing Ezra dodging. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see all that dodging coming out. This should be done relatively quickly. Unfortunately, JTR doesn't have inspired, so she's not raised her mastery just yet. Okay, we can't do much there. Let's see if we can get a nice stun on General Grievous. Wonderful. Oh, and then we took him below max health. We got some dodges, though, all the same, so that's pretty good. More dodges, more dodges. Wonderful. Let's go into ultimate here. And, ooh, well, it would have been nice if we could have healed off that heal immunity off JTR, but it looks like she's just going to sit there like a plum. That's okay. Alright, looks like we're through the ult. Ooh, that was great, great damage. Great, great damage. There's an extra dodge. We obviously can't evade Grievous's attacks, unfortunately, but we should be able to evade the Droidica attacks. So let's go ahead and do some of this. Wonderful. And I'm just going to drag this out a little bit. Dodge. Wonderful. Let's pass it back over to Rey. Oh, and that caused a mass assist. Oh, dear me. Okay, great. So I'm pretty sure we got all the evasions there anyway. Once we take a turn now with Rey, it's just going to be a case of big old thwip. Now, you can drag this out and not take in so many offensive characters. Take in Wat Tambor, place the Medpack tech on Rey. That keeps her being able to lifeblood constantly and constantly and constantly. Taking characters like Hermit Yoda and Grandmaster Yoda, you'll get those evasions very easily. If you have a late game account, using Hermit Yoda with Jedi Master Luke, Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Knight Revan, Grandmaster Yoda will be a very easy way of basically getting all of the feats done. So we're just going to start off, I think, with a nice big AoE over here, and then we're looking to try and get some wonderful, wonderful, wonderful AoEs coming out of people like Grandmaster Yoda over here to pass up that evasion to everybody. There it is. Nice full 5 dodges there. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and get those stuns going. And once again... Ooh, well, do we just go all in on Grievous? We can't go all in on Grievous, so let's just go all in on the B2 Super Battle Droid. I don't want him constantly putting buff immunity on the team. We're going to hop with Grandmaster Yoda here, just to gain the bonus turn, and then basic, more Foresight, wonderful. Let's pass AoE Foresight to our team to try and make sure that we are constantly gaining those dodges. I believe we only need a couple more. There was an extra 1 there. Let's see, that's just basic. Wonderful. Basic to get rid of the taunt. There's a roll-up from DDK. Let's have a look here. Just slap you around the face. Let's hopefully get a counterattack from Maggie. Dodge. Wonderful. And then we'll just do another basic over here. And we'll do a spready. Wonderful. Another dodge. Love to see it. Love to see it. I'm just going to basic the Droidica over here. This will be able to ensure that we don't defeat the enemy team too quickly. Nice little hop. Oh, we called in Luke to assist, unfortunately. Another dodge there anyway. That's okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, Droidica dodge. That's actually a good thing, truth be told. Truth be told, that's actually pretty good. Oh, we lost Grandmaster Yoda. That makes me sad. That makes me very sad. Alright, let's place Master Training, I guess, on Jedi Knight Revan. And yeah, let's just keep on calling in Hermit Yoda for now. I want to try and get round to another AoE heal from Hermit Yoda. Let's see if we can do that. Another dodge there. Ah, the AoE heal wasn't available. That's a shame. Okay, and then we'll just finish off Grievous. Now, I'm not sure, I think we got the dodges there, but this is just a very easy way of getting it done. Obviously, if you're looking to actually finish it a lot quicker and cleaner, you can just focus down on General Grievous at the start and take him out quickly, and probably just leave that B2 to constantly take bonus turns and do AoEs. Let's just basic the Grievous right now. And big heal over here. I do think as well this would be very easy to do with JMK. JMK, obviously not in the leadership because you want to get away with that no leadership victory. Throw in characters like Grandmaster Yoda. Don't take in Kat because she's not a Jedi, but you could take in people like Cam. You can take in people like a General Kenobi because he passes Foresight. Anything like that should be able to get the job done as well. But I think for now, that is going to about do it for Galactically Challenged on a Saturday morning. A nice, easy one, seeing us into the weekend so that we can have fun with our GACs and we can enjoy having a nice drink on a weekend with our loved ones. I hope you guys are great. Let me know in the comments section down below if these tricks worked for you, and I will see you all in the very next video. Peace out, and may the Force be with you.